the start of the match with the tournament sponsor, and 5-2 Adrian Gray. I'm not suggesting that those odds will have entirely juxtaposed themselves, but this fella will certainly be odds on, and that's partly the reason why he is in this position. He has rarely missed an opportunity to get away first start and certainly first three. And he's finished pretty well as well. 6 out of 12, 50%. Impressive.
59.
Only 59. It's a disappointing performance from John Pass here in the quarterfinals. He's got a lot to think about.
And John is a thinking player, Stuart. Sometimes I think that's a good thing, and sometimes I wonder whether it's just a case of getting up there and let the darts go. John, we know, is extremely cerebral.
Switching, obviously couldn't find a way through to the treble 20 bed. In his match against Mardley was terrific. Coming downstairs for the cover shots. Not tonight. Nothing going right for John Part. It's all going the way of a qualifier. Don't forget a qualifier for this tournament, Adrian Gray. And now he's favourite to go on and reach the semi-finals.
Yes, and a qualifier through, one has to say, his consistency around the circuit in competitions away from the television screen, as well as those on it, but mainly away from the television screen, and therefore he's earned the right to be here by performances over a period of time. Part will go the bull route here for certain. Missed it, so 120 left. Needs treble 20 here for tops.
Adrian Gray again earning the right, John. 134, put pressure on the John Park shot. And here he comes for another leg, another breaker throw, and the perfect start to the third set. He's going to get one dart at tops.
54.
So tops for Park, Gray for once giving him a second chance, and he is accepting it. Thank you very much. So John Park goes ahead in this third set.
Only the third leg he's won in the match, and that's why. Rarely misses Adrian Gray. I think in the first leg of the match, he failed to get away with his first three darts, but since then, every leg.
And Part under pressure here now.
No score.
No score. That's music to the ears of Adrian Gray. Now's the time for him to run away. Score-wise, that is.
59.
The key leg in the match so far, the third leg of the second set, when John Park missed two darts at double six. To break the Gray throw, he would have been throwing for one set apiece. It's a small margin of error. It's 2-0 to the young man from Sussex.
Yes, and that small margin of error, Stuart, in the opening round of the competition, where it's only best of 3 sets, is the reason why we get so many surprises and shocks. There isn't the sufficient time for the superior player, if I can put it that way, to come back. In the longer game, such as this, there is still hope.
There's the trajectory of a Canadian who is having more than a few problems here against a man with pop-star looks who throws top-draw tungsten.
Yeah, good done 40 from Park. Ought to go 2 up there. It is. Look at that. Beautiful sight. Landing perfectly on its target.
Yep. You mentioned that Park's a thinking darts player, and he does think about it a lot. But double 18 for a 150. This would really get him going.
132.
He just needs to win this set. Doesn't matter how. If he has to win it ugly, so be it. Just to get into this quarter-final. This will be the first break of the Gray throw in the match if Park can finish it off.
Indeed it will. So double 9 for that break, and for a 2-0 lead in this third set. Unconvincing on the doubles. Double 4. Hit it once, right up there. In fact, even further north than that when he hit it early doors. And the first time we've seen John Park win 2 legs in a set. And now one more will put him right back in this contest. That's professionalism. Straight back from hitting double 4 into double 16. He's got that grimace on his face of determination.
Confidence as well. I was surprised actually that with Gray on back on 148, that Park went straight for double 9. He's much more comfortable on the right-hand side of the board. One would have left him 2 darts at double 4. In the end, he got it, but for me, that wasn't John Park thinking. We've been talking about that a lot in the last 5 or 10 minutes. He just sense when he walks up to the hockey now, and with his throwing, there's a bit of rhythm now, bit of control, bit of consistency.
But he will never get the tempo, whilst that's true, because Adrian Gray probably takes about half as long again as Wayne Mardle. That's the Gray release, and you notice hardly a movement of the body other than the arm that's releasing the missile. Fantastic sight, really, and there again, the only movement in the arm. Brilliant. These professional players, how they do that, because I'll tell you what, we pub players jump and wriggle about on the hockey, and it's one of the reasons why we're very, very ordinary.
Speak for yourself. Well, John Park closing in on a set much needed to get right back into this quarter-final.
Got to move. That one's covering the target effectively. It would be a quite outstanding dart that could hit either treble 20 or treble 19 now. So he goes for the ball, hits it. He's got confidence, all right, the lad.
Treble 18 for John Park. Be a brilliant finish in the circumstances. We've seen 1 or 2 big finishes from the young man this week.
Can do it as well. 85 left. Needed the treble 15, but leave it handy. You never know.
129.
Well, that's handy, all right. He likes double 8, doesn't he? So John Park now has got to get 60, you feel. This for the set, of course. 2-1 in sets if he gets it. Double 10. Big, big dart. Big, big dart. Missed by a long way. Adrian Gray can now stay in this set with double 8.
Crowd thought that was in. I think Adrian Gray thought it was in as well, just for a moment. I certainly did. And John Park gets an unexpected chance to take the set. That should be a good marker for him.
Well, I must admit, I've got my old monocle out of my top pocket, Stuart, when that Adrian Gray dart was fired at double 8. So I'll put it on again now, and let's see. Double 4, double 2. Not coming quite as easily right now, but speed too soon.